We've gotten to do this job for a while. We owe it to you for helping us keep this job.
Because of a band, a little orange CD changed my life when I was just 8 years old. In the midst of Barbie dolls and Tamagotchis and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, I remember hearing Thinking of You for the first time and feeling like my life would never be the same again. Because of a band, it wasn't. My Christmas wish list in 1997 consisted of things like a new Cabbage Patch Kid or an Easy Bake Oven. Because of a band, that year I also asked Santa for a copy of MMMBop to the Top and a yellow Walkman so that I could listen to Snowed In like the Man From Milwaukee. Because of a band, my world suddenly had a soundtrack, and it wasn't songs from The Lion King. It was the story of holding on to the ones who really care, fitting in a cookie-cutter world, and remembering those who will be with you in your dreams. And sure enough, holding on and fitting in became difficult. And before long, that little orange CD was old news and uncool, but still, I kept it spinning. Because of a band, I learned what it was like to be teased, bullied, and threatened before I had gotten out of the 5th grade. But what those bullies will never know is that I was, am, and will forever be a part of the world's best-kept secret. And they're not in on it. Because of a band, I have sung at the top of my lungs in arenas, theaters, nightclubs, and Carnegie Hall, from the front row to the last row, on concrete floors and muddy grounds, from Northampton, Massachusetts to Richmond, Virginia. Because of a band, I know the burn of a tattoo needle scraping my skin at age 17, and as the artist asked if I'm in it for the long haul, I tell him, I'm in it for life. Because of a band, I was the first to raise my hand when teachers asked how many minutes are in a day. Because of a band, I know that Tulsa is a mecca, and the middle of nowhere is really just Sayreville, New Jersey. Because of a band, when you ask me to pick a random number between 1 and 10, the answer will always be 3. Because of a band, I have ridden thousands of miles in buses, trains, and rental cars, spent sleepless nights in uncomfortable hotel beds, waited half the day away sitting on sidewalks, spent God only knows how much money, and never had a single moment of regret. Because of a band, there is an entire Eggo box on display in my bedroom. Because of a band, I know the art of memorizing a credit card number and sneaking into the back row of the computer lab because tickets for tour go on sale at 10 a.m. and you're going to be in the middle of your 10th grade typing class. Because of a band, soon is a dirty word that has lost its dictionary definition. Because of a band, I never forget the donuts, and I always have a symbol to doodle on my notebooks. Because of a band, I have flown down the stairs at 7 in the morning, screaming about how I got the email, and days later, as I stood feet away from getting to shake hands with 3 brothers from Tulsa for the first time, looking up at my mother in shock and exclaiming, "Oh my God, Mommy, they're real!" Because of a band, there is joy in something as simple as seeing a tour bus pulling into the parking lot. Because of a band, when the baker asks what color flowers I want on my birthday cake, it's a natural reaction to choose yellow and orange. Because of a band, I have lost the ability to listen to music and have gained the ability to feel it, live by it, and believe it. Because of a band, I have had the honor of saying hello and the sorrow of saying goodbye to some of the most incredible people I have ever had the opportunity to cross paths with. Because of a band, May 6th is a holiday. We celebrate the main attraction, the moment's passion, being a voice in the chorus that will change your life and blow your mind. We celebrate the song to sing, a friend to borrow, the radio, and a heart to follow. We celebrate holding on to the ones who really care, because now they're the only ones there. We celebrate 3 brothers who have devoted their lives to taking passion to the very bleeding edge. We celebrate shaking off your worries, freeing yourself, dancing to the music, and making a joyful noise. Because of a band, no matter how high, no matter how low, we celebrate 20 years of a journey that all started with a little orange CD. Happy 20th Hanson Day.